Hi, I'm Theresa Navarro, woman on the street here inside the Sundance Kabuki Cinemas, and I'm very excited to be here with the star and director of the sold-out world premiere, Whatever It Takes.
Hi, I'm Chris Wong. I'm the director and the producer.
Ed Tom, principal, Bronx Center for Science and Math.
So this is actually a project that I've been following through the Center for Asian American Media, following up on the blogs that Chris has been providing us. And I kind of just wanted to let you guys say in your own words what this film is about and kind of what the concept was behind it.
Yeah, Whatever It Takes is about an amazing principal, my friend Ed Tom, who basically sacrifices everything to move into the field of public education, to devote his life to kids. And that's just how the film started. I just wanted to follow that dynamic and see what happens.
And how did you two kind of meet?
Chris is a friend from his days in New York City, where he worked on Wall Street and I worked on 7th Ave and the fashion industry. So we were friends for over a decade now. And when the opportunity came where I was asked to be a principal of a small high school, as soon as I told Chris about it, he said he wanted it to be a project of his. And one of the reasons why I embraced the project was because I felt that it was very important that the story be told about the children of the South Bronx. I think that people have their preconceived notions of, why it's so difficult for education, for urban inner city children and education. And I think that this story and Whatever It Takes kind of sheds light upon all the factors that contribute to their ability to excel.
I mean, this is definitely a really critical and timely piece, I think. And the mission behind it is, I think it's a very, commendable one. But I know that there were some challenges along the way, following up on the blog and everything. Did you guys kind of want to speak on some of the things that were roadblocks along the way to creating this film?
Sure. I mean, one of the huge roadblocks was funding. But the Center for Asian American Media have really stepped in a great way, and we feel like they're family, and we feel like they really understand, they get the film. The other roadblock, I think, was just getting through the trust of the kids and the parents and the teachers. And Ed, we already had his trust, but that took a lot to just say, hey, we're here not to tell a sensational story about your lives. We're here just to show what your real lives are like.
And for you, I mean, it must have been really difficult to kind of balance both the work and then also trying to tell a complete story, right? So were there like personal challenges for you as well?
I guess as an educator, my first and foremost priority was to make sure that the filming didn't get in the way of our kids' learning. And so, at first the kids were always conscious and aware of where the camera was and where the crew was. But I think Chris and his team were so professional about their work that it didn't take long for the kids to really not even realize that the camera was there all the time. So my priority was always the kids and making sure that the filming and the doc wouldn't get in the way of their learning. But after that, it went really smoothly. Now, in terms of my personal life, as you'll see on the film, it was very difficult to juggle being a good husband, a father of 3 kids under the age of 8, and being a principal of 440 kids. So that was obviously a big challenge for me.
And I know your film is just about to get in, so maybe some final words for aspiring filmmakers and also aspiring educators.
Yeah, I mean, for filmmakers, I'd say, don't do a project that you think will be easy to market. Do one that you're passionate about and that you're willing to spend, years and years, and it's worth it at the very end.
And for me, I think educators should get the recognition that they deserve. It's the toughest job on the planet, but it's also the most fulfilling and rewarding occupation that I can think of. And I encourage those who are inspired by the film that are considering teaching to really go out and go for it. And because our kids need you. And it's an incredible journey that you'll go on. And I encourage them to take that leap of faith.
Thanks again. And congrats on the film. And that's all.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.